Well, hello Scorpio, and welcome to some general tarot guidance for the end of October. I know we've only got 8 days left, but here we are. I am in my new office. I am settled in. Everything is beautiful, even though I got plants kind of growing out my back. But it's nice to have that energy. All right, my beautiful people, thank you so much for all of your kind, just so loving and kind and supportive comments about my move. I am settled in. This is my new office and I love it. I will do you a little video to let you know, because I did last time, didn't I, to show you. All right, but we're not quite there yet. The office is finished, but I'll show you a few other bits as well. All right, so it's tea and tarot time with Julie, or in my case, a black decaf coffee. Let me know what you've got. Get comfy. Let's see what's going on for the energy at the end of October. All right, my beautiful people, let's bring the camera down. We're going to use the Wisdom of the Oracle first. All the cards I use are linked below, okay? So if you watched any of the signs up till Virgo, I forgot to turn my mic on. Duh. The mic on me, so it was just picking it up from the receiver about 2 feet away, so it sounded a little bit echoey and muffled, because I just forgot, you know, there's been a lot going on. All right, how are you doing? Let me know, my beautiful Scorpios. I'm a Scorpio rising, so I'm always interested in Scorpio. Let's see what we've got going on then. All right, so we've got flexible, imagine, community, not for you. Oh, that's interesting. We'll find out more about that. And clean it up. Do you know that clean it up card has come out for a lot of different signs? So we are in this energy of a kind of a little bit of a either a spring clean or an internal clean, whichever it is. We'll find out some more in a minute. All right. This is the Tarot of Dreams. Tell me more for Scorpio. Thank you very much. Okay. So we've got the Two of Coins, the Nine of Wands, the Two of Cups as the center of your reading. We've got the Hermit and the Knight of Wands. Okay, Star card coming out. Lovely. The Page of Swords, the King of Coins, the Seven of Cups, and the Six of Coins. Oh, nice. All right. Okay. Let's get you an affirmation card. These are mine, original deck from Hoping to Having. What's the most appropriate affirmation for my Scorpios, please? Okay. I am clear in my goals. I am clear in my goals. I want one of these for you as well. This is from Hoping to Having, Loving Connections. Okay. What do you want to say to Scorpio, please? Okay. All right, boundaries is all about boundaries. Okay, let's have a little look. Let me bring it up so you can see it. Just wait for it to focus. There we go. All right, ready? I have amended my boundaries. I have pulled back from harmful commitments. I have reassessed my responsibilities. I have let go of the need for approval. All right, interesting. Let's have a little chat about this one first then, right? Because, all right, we've got boundaries, we've got commitments, we've got responsibilities, we've got approval. How many of you, because I was the same, all right, we overcommit, we agree to things, and then we find it really difficult to kind of keep up with everything. And sometimes, you know, we just need to take a step back. Now, let go of the need for approval, because if we take a step back, the person might not like it, but you said, you agreed, It's like, well, do you know what? The only approval I need is my own. So I need to reassess these boundaries. And with this clean it up and not for you, there is something here that they're guiding you, they're advising you, your choice, of course, free will, but they're guiding you to pull back from something, okay? So let me bring it back down to here a minute, okay? So this is kind of past tense. I have already, right? But I don't think some of you have. All right. So have a think, okay? I have amended my boundaries. I have pulled back from harmful commitments. I have reassessed my responsibilities. I have let go of the need for approval. And I am clear in my goals. All right, get clear in your goals. So that goal might be, I want to pull away from, constantly child caring my grandchildren to, or whatever it is for you. All right, so have a little look at that. They want me to give you one of these as well. All right, this is Everyday Spirit Guide affirmation cards. Scorpio, please. 2, they're saying. Okay. Enjoy. Allow yourself to enjoy life. Do fun stuff. Great times are ahead. Nice. Okay. So it sounds as if like you haven't got enough time to enjoy because of all your boundaries, all your commitments, all your responsibilities. I want you to have a little look at that because, nice, low batteries. All right. You're overgiving, my beautiful Scorpios. Fuel is needed. Fill up your own cup. Relax, dear. Okay, relax. All right, so let's have a look at it then. Major arcanas, you've just got the Star card and the Hermit card. So we're going within into our own light, and we're really feeling, where is my light in terms of, on the Kelvin scale or whatever it's called, okay? Am I a 5,000 watt bulb or am I a 2 watt bulb? Am I diminished because I'm just doing too much? And I need to sort of say, well, what about this enjoy card? When was the last time I had time to enjoy myself and have some fun? Okay, because life is about balance, isn't it? And we go through these curves, where we are work. I've been doing that for about the last 6 weeks. And then we need to have a little bit of time then to pull back and rest, recharge, reboot those batteries, and then we can go again. Ideally, we would have a life that is a little bit more in moderation rather than huge commitments and then rest for me. But what they're saying is a lot of you are not having that time for yourself, for fun, for community, for love, for, let's take a step back. All right. Okay, so let's talk about the center of the reading, the 2 of Cups. That is the most important card that comes across here now. Everything's coming off that. Now, the 2 of Cups is about love and connections and building blocks, okay? 2s are always about that kind of energy. 2 of Cups is the heart energy. Am I connected, first of all, with myself? Remember, everything starts with you. So, sometimes we're just doing so much, we lose that connection with self. So, first of all, we want to reconnect back with ourselves. And then, because we're in love with ourselves and we are back in that connection, then we can love and give and connect with others. All right. So, for those of you open to love, this can look pretty good. Okay, the center of the reading. This is about loving connections with yourself and with others, and love and joy and happiness and enjoy. Okay. All right, so let's start at the beginning. We got flexible here. Here she is sitting on her egg. Well, handstanding on her egg with her flexibility. Okay, eggs in the oracle represent the good stuff in life wanting to crack open. So in order for the good stuff to crack open, we need to look at our boundaries. We need to look, because that boundaries card is really shouting at me, all right? This 2 of Coins is about balance. So we're out of balance. So we want to be a little bit more flexible, not just with others, but with ourselves, all right? So we want to get that balance back and bring our light back. And the Star card is hopes and wishes and dreams and aspirations, but it's also a beautiful healing energy, a restorative energy. So we're going to be a little bit flexible. All right, now then, let's say, for example, you've got a commitment to be somewhere at a particular time. Can that be wiggled a little bit? Like if it's a struggle for you to be somewhere for 8 o'clock in the morning, can you be flexible? Can they be flexible? Can we renegotiate and say 8:30, please? Do what you need to do to bring that balance back. Okay, those of you that are giving me a message, for some of you, about work, all right, ask your bosses to be a little bit more flexible. All right, some of them are just not going to be interested and are not going to say yes, but others will. If you don't ask, you don't get. So let's ask. Okay, get clear in the goal. right? Wouldn't it be lovely if I could work from home one day a week? I wonder if they'll let me. Let's ask, all right? Can they be a little bit more flexible? Or if it's your partner, well, whatever it is for you, we need to be flexible, get the balance back. We need our balance back so that our light can shine. So we want to imagine, all right, this is a manifesting card. What are you imagining? What you can imagine you can bring about, okay? So I want to imagine, there she is reaching up for the moon, to lasso the moon. All right, like that beautiful film. It's a wonderful life. It's a wonderful life. Imagine what you can have. You see, the moon represents the unknown. So get clear in those goals and imagine what you can have. Now, if your first thought is, but that's impossible, you're immediately cancelling that. I want you to imagine it, all right? This is manifesting stuff. It's all in my book, if you're interested in my books. Manifesting, creating, law of attraction stuff. Imagine it and believe that it is possible, and you will be amazed at the miraculous outcomes that can happen, all right? Imagine what you can do that's going to make your life a little bit easier, because the Nine of Wands is that battle weary soldier that's exhausted. He wants to push through to the Ten of Wands and end that burden and struggle. So what is it? Who is it? What's the circumstances for you that is bringing you to, oh, let me just have 5 minutes to get my breath. I'm trying to get my balance here, but I need to communicate it. The Page of Swords is communication, whether it's an email, a phone call, a conversation. It's research, it's looking into it, it's discovering, it's the beginnings of the opportunity that can come, that you are imagining. Get clear in that goal of what you're imagining. I am imagining life that isn't quite so heavy, that isn't quite so exhausting. What can I do about it? I'm going to reach out to the community. So this could be your work, your colleagues, your bosses. This could be your family. For those of you who, carry the family, you do 95 or even 100% of everything in the home. It's always you doing the cooking, cleaning, washing, taxiing, doing all of that. Can we reach out? Your family is your community. Have a family meeting round the table and say, right, come on, we need to split up these chores. We need to share some of this burden. Have that conversation from a place of love and from a place of empowered security. We've got the King of Coins here. This is wonderful, particularly for those of you we're talking about money and work, because the King of Coins is the most prosperous king in the deck. He is rich. It's like talking to your community at work about what you need to do to release some of this burden. Just trust that you're safe and secure. All right. Now, something is not for you anymore, right? Whether it's this, it is. This overburden, it's not for you anymore. If you're one of those people that work in an office and you're carrying, there's always one in the office that is a bit lazy and the other workers pick up the slack, and it's not fair. It's saying, no, I'm not doing that anymore. It's, I'm always doing extra because they're really slow or they're really lazy or they're never here. It's saying, right, this isn't for you anymore. It's time to look at our options. We've got the Seven of Cups underneath here with the Hermit in the middle. Now the Hermit, you'll notice he's got, always there's a lantern, right? Some kind of lantern light. The Hermit carries a light that is just bright enough to light his path. We're not trying to light the way for the world and his wife. We are trying to light the way for ourselves. All right, this isn't selfish, this is self-care. So bring your attention into yourself, into what's right for you. Okay, what do I feel? What do I want? What are my dreams, goals and aspirations? What can I do about this? And what are my options? So as you then look at those options, you step into this energy of clean it up. This beautiful stag. Stags represent leadership, right? It's your life. Nobody else can do it for you, okay? What are you going to clean up? It's a 21. That's a 3. And 3s are about growth and expansion. So something needs to be cleaned up. Now we can see boundaries, commitments, responsibilities, the need for approval. Sometimes we just have to say to people, I'm really sorry, but that's what it is. I can't do anything about it. Deal with it, okay? You can say it a bit nicer than that, but you get the drift, okay? We need to take action. We've got the action man underneath the Knight of Wands here. He is saying, what are we needing to clean up so that I can step into the Six of Coins and receive? This is the card of receiving. It's a beautiful card. So I can receive enough time that I can have some joy, enough energy that I'm not exhausted. What am I going to clean up and what am I going to do about it so that I can be in the energy of receiving? Okay, so some lovely guidance and advice coming in here from Spirit. So let's find out a little bit more. Hang on, I'll have a mouthful of coffee. Ah, lovely. Okay, we're going to use the legacy of the Divine Tarot to find out a little bit more. Oh God, I love this new office. It just feels so good. Okay, all righty. Okay, so we've got the Six of Cups. We've got the Page of Wands. We're opening up to new opportunities. This could be a new job for some of you, okay? Six of Cups is nostalgia, family, all right? A lot of this out of balance is about family, all right? So we want to bring it into balance. And we're going to create some opportunities for power, passion, enthusiasm, energy, all right? Because Page of Wands is about the beginnings of that change, okay? All right, let's find out some more. Okie dokie. We've got the High Priestess. Listen to that intuition. With the Sun, look, see where we're going here. We're heading towards the Sun. Now, your High Priestess, that's your higher self. That's your inner knowing. That's what's hidden, what we're not really dealing with. We're going to deal with it, right? Because it's on Not For You. And it's on the Hermit. So I'm going to tap into myself, into my inner knowing, and I'm going to figure out what's not for me anymore, and I'm going to ask my higher self for help and the universe for help, and I'm going to really step into that energy, and it's going to bring me to the Sun, the lightest, brightest, positive, uplifting, energizing energy in the deck. All right, so we need some action on this, and then it's going to come good. You're being asked to step back. All right, take a step back. Look at these cards underneath, okay? We've got imbalance, we've got exhaustion. And now we've got the Four of Swords coming in. Rest, rejuvenation, meditation, chill, breathe, just allow. Bottom of the deck, strength, okay? So we're going to need a little bit of strength and courage because we're going to say no. And no is a complete sentence. And we're going to say, look, I've got to stop doing this. It's not for me anymore. I'm going to have to step into a bit of courage here because we don't like confrontation, do we? And we don't like saying no. But it's not healthy for us to continually be saying yes to everything and then end up on our knees. Yeah? They're asking you to rest. So as you do that, you get the Ace of Cups. A new beginning emotionally, you're feeling happier, you've got a fresh start, we're all good. And the bottom of the deck, we've got Temperance. We're going to take that. There is the balance that we're trying to get here. We're moving our way towards the balance, towards the Sun, towards the moderation, rather than these huge waves of do. It's like, you know, sometimes I just need to be. So you are moving towards this balance, but there is kind of, I wouldn't say work. They don't want to use the word work. It's an intention. I intend to make my life easier. So what do I need to do to achieve that? I'm going to imagine it. I'm going to take the action I need to take, and I'm bringing my world and life into balance. Good stuff. All right, let's get you some angel cards to finish off. This is the Angels of Atlantis. Well, we have two wanting to come. All right. Okay. We've got Raphael with empathy. Right? Empathy. Can we please start that empathy with yourself? All right. Be empathic, be compassionate, be loving with yourself. Raphael is the archangel of healing, all right? Physical healing, because you're exhausted, right? So We've also got Gabriel with grace. Now, Gabriel, Archangel Gabriel, is in charge of communication. So we're going to talk, we're going to share, and that's going to bring us into a place of grace. All right, and grace is a beautiful, gentle, flowing, graceful energy rather than this exhaustion. Okay. All right, let's finish off with an angel oracle card. Final message for Scorpio, please. Thank you so much. Believe. There you go. See, I told you, didn't I? You can imagine it, but if you don't believe it, it will cancel it out. You've got to believe. Yeah, you've got to believe that anything is achievable. And when you believe it is, it is. Look at this beautiful card, guys. Just look at it. There's the universe. That's you in the boat, right? Any boats and cars and things like that, they represent our journey through life. And there's the hands of the universe, the face of God over you, looking after you, holding you. Just trust and believe. All right, so Scorpio, that's what I have for you for the last bit of October. Thank you for being here. Thank you for sharing this time with me and sharing a coffee with me or a tea with me or a glass of wine or whatever you're having. It depends what time you're watching this. I will be back next week with your first half of November's readings. Have an amazing day. If you enjoyed the video, do me a big favour and like, share, and if you haven't yet, why not, subscribe. It's completely free and it helps my channel to grow and other people to find these videos. So thank you so much for this lovely time we've enjoyed together. You take care. Lots of love. Bye bye.